Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Tyler Reddick's McDonald's Michigan win from 2024. So let's take a look at the box. Once again, used to have the generic race-winning box. NASCAR Cup Series Lionel Racing race version, winner sticker, 2024 race winner. Got to render the car right there, 2311, standard finish. I'd like to point out, look at how mangled this corner piece came. This is even not as bad as it initially was because I've been trying to flatten it out, but like, look at how mangled that came out of the box. Like, what in the world? It doesn't even really stay in. Anyways, made a total 624 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish. Got your winner sticker. Same stuff on the back of the box. Register your car at Lionel Garage. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. McDonald's returns to victory lane once more, this time with Tyler Reddick. And this time nobody can try to discredit it like they always did with Bubba's win, which was stupid, but whatever. This one was no rain-shortened race. It was still a rain-delayed race, funny enough. Much like Bubba Wallace's win that came on a Monday, this one also came on a Monday. This paint scheme they did offer as a clean diecast, but a DNP'd earlier in the season, so it was nice to get wings. Now we can actually get this car as a diecast. Now the idea for this paint scheme was that it was supposed to be Ketchup to, counteract Bubba Wallace's Fry car. You had the Fry car and the Ketchup car. I believe these are in the same race in this race too. Cool idea. Downside is it didn't really work that well in execution because to most people looking at this car, they just called this the blood car because it just looks like it's blood dripping down the side, not so much ketchup. Maybe they should have had like a ketchup packet or something on the car somewhere to just like hammer that in. I don't know, but definitely is a unique idea to have your cars matching again. Like I said, if I remember correctly, both Bubba and Reddick had the two McDonald's cars in the same race, kind of like the old, like the Grimace and the Hamburger races. I'm pretty sure they had both in this race too. I don't remember a whole lot about this race. I do remember that Corey LaJoie tried to like hit somebody in the left rear and ended up spinning himself out and then flipping himself, which was entirely on brand for Corey LaJoie to try to get retaliation, instead ended up flipping himself over, barrel rolling down the backstretch. This is also the race that I think Kyle Larson like went up the track in like a pack and like spun, might have been Bubba, and just like caused a big one at Michigan. Like I think it was around like, it was just after that whole like, he's the greatest driver in the world thing fight with Max Verstappen. It's just whatever. Anyways, back to the Tyler Reddick car. It is always good to get Tyler Reddick to win in sponsors that are not Monster Energy, so we actually do get to hold diecast of them. It does have the Super Speedway spoiler for some reason. Were they running the Super Speedway package at Michigan? I'll have to go back and look at photos because I don't remember them running like the Super Speedway big spoiler at Michigan, but maybe it did and that's accurate. I don't know. I'm curious how long it's going to take until Lionel adds the second shark fin on the window, because there's like a second like this, but there's a second one on here now. Curious if Lionel's ever going to actually update that for Super Speedways, or they're just going to say, we don't care, but who knows. Does have the whole blackout back piece for Monster Energy. That little chip right there. Whole car is in a matte finish as well. Like I said, it is still a cool looking paint scheme, but like I said, they should have done something a little bit more to make it obvious that it's ketchup. Who knows? Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have McDonald's, got Toyota Camry, number 45 and 2311. Down the side, you have McDonald's spelled out, which I said before, I really always like to see McDonald's actually spelled out on the car instead of just like, here's an arch, nothing else. That looks so much better than just a little arch on the quarter panel right here like they did a couple cars, but whatever. Got Mobile One down on the side skirt. Said back there is where you would have had Monster Energy Beast Unleashed. Got the Jordan Jumpman logo. Got Pinnacle on the C-post. Got your two winner stickers right there from Talladega in this race. Got Toyota Money Lion Mac Tools in 2311 on the B-post. Tyler Reddick's name and logo right there. Typical contingencies and such up front. On the back, you got Toyota Camry XSE. I'm loving it. McDonald's, number 45, Mobile One, and Toyota. Nothing on the deck lid, and you got the little weird side McDonald's logo on the roof they keep doing on these 2311 cars. I still don't understand that. If you want to spell McDonald's, just at least put two arches. Like, why is there only the one arch that's partially cut off to the side? Like, that looks, I don't know what the purpose that is. I've never understood that. Got the same stuff down the other side. Did they stop doing the black rims for the 2311? Did they no longer use? They had actually like black painted rims, but these ones are just the usual gunmetal gray rims. So I wonder if they changed that, or is that inaccurate? I don't know. I'll have to look that up after this. Anyway, same stuff down the other side. Let's take a look under the hood. If it wants to open. There we go. So you got McDonald's, Mobile One, Toyota, and Wix filters. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no decollete. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the other side of the car if you want to see that. Does have the flat cutout tire right there on the right rear. Anyways, let's get down to damage. There really isn't a whole lot of damage on this car. There's no confetti either. It is nicely dirty, as you can see. Being a bright red and white car, you can see a lot of the dirt and grime and rubber buildup all over the car. Somebody's mowing their lawn nearby. That's lovely. That'll be in the next couple videos now. Fantastic. Anyways, a lot of dirt and grime all over the car, as you can see. Does have like the little like tape around the rim looks weird on this car. It's like white and red, like speckled. Even the lug nut is pixelated for some reason. So I don't know if that's just a Lionel thing or what. But you see a lot of dirt and grime. Does have a little bit of a scrape on the right rear. That is the bonus of bright colored cars, is that you can see a lot of the dirt and grime rubber buildup. It seems like on some black cars they just completely just ignore, like since you're not going to see it, they just don't even put it on sometimes. But you see more dirt and grime on the left rear, rubber buildup, all that good stuff. You got a big like exhaust burn mark or something right around the exhaust port for some reason. But no confetti or anything. Like I said, this is the only way to get this paint scheme as a die cast, so when it's like that, I don't want the cars piled with confetti as much. So if it's a car you can get otherwise, go right ahead. I'd love a car like piled with confetti. Like that's why I bought that Christopher Bell DeWalt Roval a few years ago. Like that was just the regular DeWalt paint scheme you get otherwise, but so that looked cool covered in confetti. But for when it's a car like this, that's like the only way to get the paint scheme, I don't want it to be so piled with confetti you can't even see the paint scheme. Anyways, if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. Being the fact we're not able to get a lot of the Tyler Reddick wins, and the fact that it's McDonald's, I could definitely see this one getting popular, so I would not be surprised if this appears a little bit. Remember, for other diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check that out if you want anything. But I think that's all there is to say. This has been a review of Tyler Reddick's McDonald's Michigan win from 2024. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.